did refresh this starter straight from the refrigerator, and she is glorious. So, well, I say it's gonna be beautiful, but my luck is the rainbow sprinkles are gonna turn into like a brown color and it's just gonna look ugly, but who knows? So my bread has like 2 minutes left in the oven, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now that I would never make this again. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm getting kind of a late start because I was editing the video before this one, which is keeping your sourdough starter in the refrigerator so you don't have to bake every day. If you are interested in that, it's my last video. Check it out. I did refresh this starter straight from the refrigerator, and she is glorious. So we're gonna bake some bread. We're gonna do a traditional sourdough loaf that I make in every video that I usually do sourdough, and we're gonna add in some special ingredients. Might as well just say it. We're gonna add in some sprinkles and some white chocolate chips, and it's gonna be beautiful and fantastic. Well, I say it's gonna be beautiful, but my luck is the rainbow sprinkles are gonna turn into like a brown color and it's just gonna look ugly, but who knows? So with that being said, let's go take this beautiful starter and make some bread. All right, my recipe that I use only makes 1 loaf. Because we do not need 2 loaves at a time. First thing I'm going to do is add 285 grams of water to my bowl. And then I'm going to put my bowl on the scale over here. And wait for it. I'm going to add 130 grams of my lovely starter that I have refreshed from the refrigerator. So I'm going to move this forward and zero it out again. 130 grams of starter. Look at it. Wow. She's ready. Well, that's 135, so that's what we're going with. And I'm going to mix it together. Put it back on here. Zero it out again. Now I'm going to add 420 grams of all-purpose unbleached flour. So I'm gonna do this. I'll be back with you guys once I add all the flour. Okay, now I'm gonna mix this up. Then I'm gonna mix it until it gets shaggy, and then I'm gonna cover it for 30 minutes, let it rest, and come back and add salt. So let me mix this up, cover it, and we will be back. Alright, it's been 30 minutes. This is what she looks like. Now I'm going to add 12 grams of salt. I did put 12 grams in this small bowl, and then I put like a touch of water in it to kind of like start dissolving the salt. That's just what I like to do. That's definitely not something that you have to do, but I just like doing it. So I'm going to put my salt in, knead it in, and then let this sit covered for 30 minutes to an hour, kind of just depending on what I'm doing around here. And then I'm going to come back and start doing my stretch and folds. Alright, it's been 1 hour. That's what she looks like. And now I'm going to do stretch and folds like so every 30 minutes for 3 hours. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 hours. This has been sitting on my counter for about 4 hours. Jonathan made popcorn and said that he saved me some, of which I have not eaten and probably will not eat, but he left it here for me. How nice of him. Anyway, this is what she looks like after 4 hours, and this dough be sticky. I'm gonna get some flour. Okay, we're just gonna try this out. We're gonna let this sit on my counter for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and kind of reshape it again and put it back in my bowl over here. Alright, I'm going to shape this one more time and put it into my bowl over there. But for anyone that's like watching, which I hope you are, it is baby Calvin. That was like... we got him in August of 2021, and this was taken in September of 2021, so a month after we got him, and this was taken in October of 2021, so like 2 months after we got him. So that's little Calvin. And now I'll just swipe over. I'm not really doing the best job of like showing what I'm doing, but I'm basically just kind of folding it up. And I'm gonna put it back in my bowl and cover it with my beeswax wrap and put it in the fridge overnight, and I will see you all in the morning. Alright, y'all, so that's what she looks like this morning. I got it out about an hour ago so it could kind of warm up so it's not super cold, but I'm gonna lay it out on the counter, put in my sprinkles, and white chocolate chips, shape it, put it in my Banneton basket, put it back in the fridge for a couple hours, and then bake it. Whoa. We're gonna see how this goes. I feel like I have not done it this way before, so here's to me just being experimental. First, sprinkles, I think. I don't know how much to add, so me being me, gotta add way more than you think is necessary. Probably this entire container, because I don't need sprinkles anyway. Okay, for the white chocolate chips, I feel like I'm not gonna use a ton. Sorry, I know I keep bumping the camera, but I'm trying to get this shaped without everything falling out. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on the counter for like 15 minutes, and then we'll reshape it one more time, put it in our basket, and put it back in the fridge for an hour or two, and then we'll bake it. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I can see the sprinkles, so that's probably my sign to stop doing this. Just gonna crooked. All right, I'm gonna cover this and put it in the fridge for an hour or two, basically until I feel like it's good, and then we're gonna bake it. So see you guys when we bake her. All right, it's been 2 hours in the fridge, so we're gonna see how she looks. I don't know, every time I bake bread, every single time I'm like, this is not gonna turn out well. So we'll see how this one turns out. I also have my oven with my Dutch oven preheating at 500 degrees, and I just took my Dutch oven out and turned the oven down to 450, just so you know. So let's just, there we go. I'm not gonna be creative, I don't think. I've never done this pattern before, but I'm just gonna do that pattern. All right, lid on, 450. So, camera's like falling over. My bread has like 2 minutes left in the oven. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now that I would never make this again. It basically has done exactly what I thought it would do, which is which is the sprinkles are like burning and it looks disgusting. I'm sure the inside looks fantastic. And I'm really sad about it because the bread, like of which, sorry mom, whoa, sorry mom, I'm gonna answer it in a second after I finish my thought. The bread, like the dough itself, I'm sad because I feel like it was wasted on this. Like it looked to be the best dough that I probably have ever made, and it looks to be wasted on this. And I'm sad about it because I feel like, I mean, we're gonna try it. I baked it exactly like I would bake any of my other breads. We're gonna try it, but I feel like it might end up in the trash, which is really sad. But that's just, it is what it is. And this is real life. I'm a real life cook in the kitchen. I'm not gonna like pretend that my food is amazing all the time, because it's not. Sometimes when you try things, it doesn't turn out. And this is real life, and it happens to the best of us. I'm not saying I'm the best at all, but I'm just saying it happens to anyone. So with that being said, I'm gonna get this bread out of the oven in a second and show you guys. I just am irritated because I feel like I wasted a perfectly good bread on this. Now I'm sad because we're not gonna have any good bread to eat. But you live and you learn. Or whatever. My brain is like trying to think if I like want to get out more starter. And what time is it? And make bread for tomorrow, which is the Super Bowl. This clip is really long and I'm sorry, but it's real life, like I said. Yeah, I'm thinking about making more bread because this is not gonna be good. Let's take it out. All right, of course I just started the dishwasher and this is right on top of the dishwasher, so you're gonna listen to the dishwasher while I cut this. And Jonathan walked in earlier and he was like, wow, that's a monstrosity. So I definitely have not waited the full hour, but I don't care because this isn't gonna be good. Wow, all the sprinkles must have gone to the outside. Wild. I don't see any sprinkles. Wild. Anyway, yeah, I am honestly gonna end my video here. Maybe here, let me show my face. I'm gonna end the video here, and I have already started new starter back there because I'm gonna make some green onion and smoked Gouda sourdough for tomorrow for the Super Bowl. And we're probably not gonna eat this monstrosity of a burnt mess. Lesson learned, guys. Try stuff and fail. It's okay. You never know unless you try it and you fail. So it is what it is. Now I just know, don't put sprinkles in my bread, even if the Facebook people tell me to. So with that being said, my next video, I'm trying to think. It will probably be sourdough related. But I might even make smoked Gouda and green onion bread for next week's video because I know that will turn out. I know it won't be like a burnt mess. So anyways, stay tuned for that video. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.